a lot of people, really,
Yeah.
to be able to look at look at what they learned.
Well, the thing is that's past stuff, right? And you've got your present stuff. Well, the present stuff and the future stuff, they're all still going,
And directly affected by the past
but
stuff.
are directly affected by the past
How
stuff.
you're
So you can't
handling.
let the past stuff override the future. I mean, your present and your future. So you have to be able to get to a place where you put them away long enough for you to deal with what you're
You
dealing
need to
with in
be
the
able to
present.
put them into storage
Right.
and not get them out. The only reason you would have to access the past history is so that you
It's
can
for reference.
understand why I'm doing shit the way I'm doing
It
it.
should be your history book.
Yeah, absolutely. This is why.
Yep.
So now I'm going to get rid of that for myself because that is not, it's not helping.
Right. It's
It's just
it's
not
turning
helping.
it's turning your past drama and trauma into actual, this is my history book, and this is my history, and that's that chapter, and that's it, that's what you're doing.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that you can refer back to it when needed, but it doesn't rule your
And
present and future.
eventually you can throw it away.
Hmm.
You can throw it in the incinerator
If need be.
if need be. Or
You don't
you
have
can,
to.
no, yeah, you can do whatever you
There
want
is
with
like,
it.
I mean, I went through a lot in my childhood, but there was a lot that I have that is valuable that I
Yeah,
learned.
it's the emotional end of that for you
That
that
was,
needs to be go away.
yes,
So, and that's the purpose of keeping it
right,
filed so that you're not actively in
right,
it. Nope, I put that away.
right. You can
But you could,
have bad people in your life and you can still value parts of them without having them stay in your life
yeah.
and let them go.
Well, yeah, the best example I can give is my second husband,
Hmm.
who drugged me kicking and screaming all the way through this emotional intelligence
Right,
crap.
right,
20 years worth.
right.
Actually, 18.
It's a lot.
20, 24 hours a day. And I'm working 7 days, 12 hours. And when I come home, I have to do work.
Mm.
Um,
What was the work?
oh, name it. My issues, his issues,
So he
the
have you
kids'
go over your
issues.
day and y'all do that way?
Oh, well, I would talk about maybe somebody at work and the interaction I had, and then now all of a sudden I have to work on it. What the fuck?
You stopped sharing with him at some point, didn't you?
Total shutdown.
Huh?
I shared absolutely zero emotionally.
Who did you share with after
Nobody.
that? Nobody.
That's why the total nervous
Nervous
breakdown.
breakdown. You can't do
You
that.
can't do it. You
You're
have,
not islands.
no, we're not wired that way.
Mm-mm.
But this man interjected himself into everything I did, said, wanted to do, thought about doing. And if I said anything like I'd like to have a garden, he put in a 5 foot wide, 200 foot long garden.
So it always
And
can
I'm
be
working
overdone.
12 hours, 7 days. And then he's bitching at me because I'm not out working in the garden
Wow.
every day.
That's so abusive.
You got to work on it. You got to fix it.
You wanted it. You have to get out there and work on it.
Yeah.
I fixed it for you, so now you have to go work on it.
Yeah. Everything was over the top with him. And then I'm catching, well, you got chores to do. When I was working, I worked second shift most of my life.
Uh huh.
And he'd only ever let me sleep maybe 3, 4 hours. And then he'd wake me up. You got chores to do. You got stuff to do. Go make some bread. Go do, you got shit to do. And then he
And
accused
he
me,
was home all day.
and he was home all day, and he accused me of taking his manhood away.
Sounds like he gave it away.
Yeah. I mean, it was crazy. It was crazy. I'm surprised I'm as balanced as I am today because I had two total nervous
Yeah.
breakdowns and ended up filing bankruptcy
Did
behind
you
that divorce.
go anywhere for either one of those treatment program at all for either one?
I went to the Fulton County uh, Stress Center, and they were really good. I think I was a bit of a challenge for them because they didn't realize I had all this
Yeah,
psychology.
yeah,
But they tried, the very first thing they tried to do was medicate me.
yeah, yeah.
No, if you have to medicate me to help me get through this shit, you don't know what you're doing. All you have to do is ask me the right questions,
Right,
and I'm gonna get it.
right.
So I refused medicating.
Because they wouldn't give you antidepressants, is what you're talking about, right?
They wouldn't give me what?
Antidepressants and mood
They tried.
stabilizers and stuff.
They tried.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
that's the first thing they always want to give you.
No.
I think I
If you
don't understand why they don't immediately go to the nervous system and start doing everything they can in a more natural way to soothe and
I still wouldn't have taken anything.
in a natural way.
In a natural way, I would not have taken anything. Because what I know is that if you can't ask me the questions that need to be asked and get me to the core of the issue,
Hmm.
you don't know what you're doing. You're
Well, I wasn't even
worthless.
talking about that. Still do that, but I was talking about just your
No,
body,
you
your
don't
nervous
need no
system.
damn medication.
Okay.
They did, they did,
Not for
um,
you. You don't need it.
they did talk me into taking Lunesta.
Yeah.
Because when I get depressed, I quit eating and I quit sleeping.
Yeah.
So I took Lunesta for 3 days.
Right.
Done.
Yeah.
But I've always been, and I'm going to take it back to my childhood.
Yeah.
I've always been just really calm about a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Just, I've always been a watcher. So let's watch and wait and see what happens. Um, the worst of it for me was going through that dark depression
Hmm.
for 6 years. Home alone in the dark with a dog. The only thing I did was get my ass up and go to work.
Wow.
The rest of the time, nobody called me, nobody checked on me, nobody, nothing, nothing, nothing. And that's when I started making a whole bunch of lists, boatloads of them. And I got to a point where I had an aha moment. And I went, well, there's a lot of people out in the world waiting to abuse me. I don't need to take it from my family. I packed it up and left for El Dorado, Arkansas. Me and the dog. And a friend of mine who abandoned me in El Dorado. Yeah. Yeah. It was the best thing I could have done. Because I felt,
But it was 6 years before you did that.
yeah, because the depression was so dark. A lot of stress. I was still trying to work at Campbell's,
Hmm.
12 hours, 7 days, high stress job. I was coordinator in the kitchen,
Hmm.
um, liable and responsible for everything at work and at home.
Hmm.
I just couldn't, there was too much on
Couldn't
my
take it
plate.
anymore.
Just too much. I just
You can't
couldn't.
do that to a human being. You can't put all your stuff on one person and expect that person to take care of absolutely everything.
Oh,
It's
yeah, it
not
was
right.
all mine.
Yeah.
All mine. And I just checked out. So I bankrupted myself on purpose. Fuck the bills. Fuck that. Who gives a shit? I don't care.
Right.
I don't care about my credit. I don't care about paying my bills. I don't care. I don't care. Went homeless.
Mm.
Camping in a tent on the edge of a woods in El Dorado, Arkansas. And it was one of the most spiritual times in my
And how
life.
long was that?
How long was I in El Dorado? Week.
A week.
Rhonda left me after about 3, 4 days. And I had no place to stay. No, I was going to sleep in the, we were at it was like a trailer park.
Mhm.
They had a community shower, like a campground.
Mhm.
I was going to sleep in the shower.
She didn't even leave you the tent.
Uh-uh.
She just left you. Left you.
Piled my shit up on a picnic table and left. Well, what she said was, I'm going to take you and put you on a bus, but I'm not sure you're going to be able to take the dog
Oh,
with
so you
you.
couldn't take the dog.
And well, at that point, I was pissed off enough. I went, I'm not going anywhere with you.
Yeah.
Hell no.
And it's
Eh,
because she wanted a relationship and you didn't.
She was a lesbian.
Mm.
She knew I was not. She knew I wasn't even interested in that.
So we all do that. Or we want somebody that doesn't want us back.
Well, but that doesn't mean treat them like
No, it
shit.
doesn't mean that at all.
So I ended up staying in El Dorado. Interestingly enough, is a very segregated town. Whites only, blacks only.
Really?
Yeah.
Back
Yeah, it's
then.
bad.
I wonder
Yeah,
if it still is now.
probably. It's a pretty small area. You're only 15 miles from the
The
Louisiana border.
population in Texas has grown considerably in the last 10, 15 years.
Arkansas.
Arkansas?
Arkansas.
Oh, I thought you said Texas. El Dorado.
No, no, Arkansas. El Dorado, Arkansas.
Oh.
So you're only
I'm
15
thinking El
miles.
Paso, I think.
You're only 15 miles from the Louisiana
Yeah,
border.
yeah.
Um, they.
Beautiful
So
area.
I ended up staying at a black owned motel.
Okay.
And when I walked in to get a room, this lady behind the desk was looking at me like,
What has just walked in here?
what the hell? She's, worrying about the dog being a problem. I said, no, she's all right. She'll be quiet. You aren't going to have a problem.
Right,
And I'm not going to cause a problem. I
right,
just need a place to stay.
right.
So while that was all going on, I was talking to my mom and telling her I was going to go to Texas to my brother's house. She's like, no, 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 no. Don't do that. I, we'll rent a car and then we'll get you home.
Okay.
So had she not done that, I'd have never come back.
Huh.
Never. So that was but I learned so much about myself on that trip.
Yeah,
There are good people out there,
there are.
people willing to help. There was this old man staying in this trailer, and what he said to me was, if you let me fuck you, you can stay in my trailer. And we were in the shower, and I ended up going, I can't do this. I'm not doing this. I'll sleep here.
Yeah.
He went, no, it's okay.
Mm.
So, I had a place to sleep inside.
Right.
And then he helped me get my stuff to the hotel, and he helped me get out to rent the car.
Mm-hmm.
It was really hot too. It was hot that summer. It was 105 in the shade that year. Um, but I saw fairies during that time, and they do exist, folks. And all the constellations at night, they all outlined themselves. And I don't know what that was. I don't, not doing any drugs. It's a very spiritual place.
Hmm. Have you ever been back?
Uh-uh.
You ever want to go back?
No.
No.
No. No.
Did it scare
That
you a
was
little bit?
enough. Huh?
Did it scare you a little bit?
No.
No.
No. Maybe that's what my husband meant by I don't have enough fear.
I've been told that.
You don't have enough fear. And I didn't understand what he was talking about. What do you mean I don't have enough fear? Huh? What?
I've done stuff that people were like, you did what?
Yeah. When I was 18, I sent myself to Europe
Yeah, that's crazy.
and went by myself.
Oh, I would have loved to have done that.
It was great.
I was going to do that, but I knew if I did it, my dad would never talk to me again.
Oh.
He told me so.
Like he talks to you now.
Yeah. If I'd only known.
Yeah, see, I wasn't running all over New York City
Yeah,
at the age of 19.
yeah. That's
New
crazy.
Year's
That's
in
crazy.
Times Square
That's
at
crazy.
19
By yourself.
by myself.
That's
Well, there
crazy.
was 60 other kids, but when you get into the square, you might as well be alone because there's
Yeah,
so many people.
I couldn't do that now.
Yeah, I've done some shit.
That would send me into a total panic being around
And
that many people.
my brother was always jealous because I didn't have a problem just packing it up and
Yeah.
go.
Well, obviously, I have that same thing.
Just pack it up and go.
It sounds terrifying to yourself, but it's the most freeing thing you can do.
And I've never been terrified. I have
I
never
did
been
it
terrified.
scared, which actually is braver.
My mom used to say to me, wait 5 minutes, Paula, and everything will be different. And I'm like, well, how are you going to know unless you go check it out?
Right. I'm the
I
same
mean,
way.
as a
Like, well,
general rule,
you want to know? Well, come on, let's go.
and my dad was one of those, well, you got to stop and think about what's the worst thing that could happen.
Yeah,
Think it through.
yeah.
I'm
I've gotten a
gone.
little bit better of thinking it through over the years.
Yeah, out of necessity. Yeah, I was raised with that though. My
Yeah.
dad was well, what could go wrong?
What's
You
the
got
worst
to
case scenario?
look at
Yeah.
all sides,
Yes.
look at all contingencies, and then make your decision.
Right.
And I still do that. And my mom's like, well, stop trying to plan so far ahead. I'm not. I'm just playing out scenarios.
Yeah. I'm doing what your husband taught me to
Yeah,
do.
I'm I'm playing out scenarios and looking at possible outcomes.
Right.
Well, if I do this, then,
But to
or if
her,
I
you're
do
borrowing
that,
trouble.
to her I'm borrowing trouble, and wait 5 minutes and it'll all be different because
Right.
now I'm deciding to do
Right.
something different.
Right.
I don't have a problem switching shit up. Never have. Oh yeah? Watch this. That's the rebel in me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I was always one of those, don't tell me I have to, I'll show you how I don't.
Oh, I hate being told I can't do it.
And don't tell me I can't because I'll show you how I can,
And I think
whether it's good for me or not.
you make people mad when you go try.
Try
It really,
what?
when they tell you, "Oh, you can't do that," it makes them mad.
Excuse me, I am capable.
But I mean, even something. Okay, something as simple as, I'll give you an example. When I was in Florida, after the hurricane, there was this big in the yard. It was always there, but the hurricane had moved this huge piece of driftwood, and it was heavy. It was so heavy it took like 3 or 4 men to move it. And she told me how heavy it was, and I was like, "It doesn't look like that. It's driftwood. Why is this?" She said, "I know it was. I think it must have been petrified or something." Anyway, I said it didn't look that heavy, and she said, "No, you can't move it." And I wanted to.
Mangroves, that wood is dense.
I guess that's what it was. I said, "I've just got to see," and she got mad at me for even checking just to see. I wanted to, because it didn't. My eyes were telling me one thing, and I just wanted to see just what heavy felt like, right?
Yeah.
So I just wanted to see how heavy. She got mad at me for even testing it.
Well, how dare you doubt my word?
Right. I was like, "What is your problem?"
Hey,
I just want to see what you're saying.
I'm a good theory tester.
I'm a very good theory. I'll always
I
test it.
don't tell me that you are a certain way because I will test the theory.
Right.
So if you're not really that way, don't tell me that
Right.
because I will test it just to check.
Yeah.
Are you in touch with who you really are?
Yeah. But she also, I mean, that, tragedies can bring out sides of people that you never saw before.
Yeah, absolutely.
And not everybody handles things like that well.
Nobody handles Nobody
Nobody
handles
handles
things
it
the
the
exact
same.
same way.
No.
Nobody does.
And she handled it extremely poorly. They ended up dumping me and Maddie in the Red Cross shelter with no communication. My phone was about half dead, and they took my charger because he thought it was his. I said, "That's mine," and he took it anyway. And me being passive, didn't say anything, um, but just dumped us. Before he left, he had written down his number, and his name and number, and he gathered Maddie. I love this. Gathered Maddie to him and said, "Now, if you get separated from your mother and you need to call someone, this is who you call. It's me, and I will come get you." And then he left.
I would have taken that as a threat.
And Maddie said, "Why would I call him? He just left us here." She was 9.
Kids are not stupid.
They're not stupid.
They are
It
not.
reminded me of my first husband when he did the exact same thing to our children. He hauled all his stuff out when he left. He hauled all his stuff out in front of them, and then he gathered the boys toward him, and he said, "I just want you to know I'm not leaving y'all. I'm leaving your mother." And then he left, and they all turned to me, and I don't remember which one exactly. I want to say it was the youngest turned to me and said, "Does he think we're stupid? We're still here, and he's gone."
That's crazy. I know what's different.
What's different?
The overhead is on.
Did you just now notice that?
Yes.
I pointed it out.
Yeah, I just now
I said,
noticed
"Dude, I
that.
thought it was smart,
It washes us out.
but the lighting it worked a little bit better. I thought.
Okay.
It seemed
I'm
like
just
the
saying.
lamp worked.
I was like, what the hell?
Yeah. Because the lamp wasn't working, so I was like, "Hey, let's put this up here and see if we can get it to work."
Yeah,
But
I think it.
the lamp works better.
Yeah.
Our lighting is not perfect. We are working on stuff as we go along. Things will improve.
Yes, they will. I recently semi-retired.
Don't get her started.
Yeah, don't get me started. I'm so sick of this shit. I am so sick of this shit. I own a business that I'm really not wanting to own. When I first started driving,
Uh-huh.
absolutely loved it. Met a lot of people, stayed busy, made good money,
Right.
and then they went out of business, and then I still needed to work,
Right.
couldn't do it for anybody else in the area because they're all assholes. So
Mama doesn't cuss much.
I do and I don't. When I was working in a factory,
Uh-huh.
swear like a sailor. I, I was working with a bunch of men.
Right.
So it was 80 men and 3 women in the warehouse when I bid back there. So you just kind of go with the flow. And
Right.
yeah,
That's how you work with men.
yeah, swear like a sailor. Once I was out of the warehouse.
Yeah.
So the worst of it these days is shit. I don't need that shit. I used to say stuff like happy shit, sad shit, stupid shit.
There's a lot of that out
There's
there.
a lot of shit out there. Yeah, mostly it's mild.
Right.
Mostly.
I've missed you.
Yeah, thank you.
Have you missed me?
Yeah.
Yeah. You better.
She doesn't ever call me back. She forgets me.
I fell asleep.
I forgot to call you.
I had to take.
Because she loves me like that.
She's hateful. I forgot my mic was there. Sorry about that. It's funny.
I'm not hateful.
You're being hateful.
I am not being hateful. I'm being really realistic. I'm giving you shit.
Yes, you are. No, you're not really.
Because I love you like that.
Well, I love you like that.
Oh my God. This is how our conversations go.
Always.
We're lucky to get through work.
Yes. But we do good, and we get some heavy work done.
We've gotten some really heavy work done.
Yeah.
One day I thought you were going to punch me.
When?
Oh, I don't know what we were talking about.
Punch people.
No, but I could see it. I pissed you off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
It's coming right out your eyes. I said, ooh.
I You know
If
what? I
if
don't
looks
look
could
bad.
kill, I'd be dead.
Oh yeah, my eyes tell everything.
And I'm just the opposite overall. I mean, if you really pay attention to my facial expressions, you can pick them out.
Yeah.
But as a general rule, I don't telegraph very well.
No, you don't.
I am very self contained
You are.
overall.
But once I've gotten to know you better, I'm picking up on more and more things.
Yeah. Well, I think Miss Marla's mission in life is
What?
is to figure my ass out.
Is that my vision?
Feels like it sometimes.
Does it?
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah.
a good thing or bad thing?
Oh, it just is.
It just is.
I don't do the good bad thing.
Well, most people do. That's why I asked that question.
No, It just is what it is.
That's a habit. That question. It's like my way of testing where your head's at.
It just is what it is, Marla.
Just is what it is, Marla.
This is what we have to deal with, and it is what it is. Doesn't matter how I feel about it.
Right.
Well,
Well, it does, but it doesn't.
to me, but I'll deal with that.
Right.
I don't know how else. But yeah, I will drive people a little crazy because I don't telegraph what I'm feeling.
Yeah.
Because I have been beaten up for that.
Yeah.
So I just don't throw them out there.
See, I went the opposite way with it. Instead of hiding it.
Well, most women are that way. Most women are that way. They'll
I mean,
run
I've
with
learned
the
to
emotion.
control it, but at the same time, I don't hide all of it.
Well, I had practice hiding it
Yeah.
all.
But you had to because you were
That
going
was
to be
self-preservation.
24/7.
Yeah.
That's a totally different
That was
scenario.
self-preservation. That is a habit, and I find it to be a very safe
Right.
place to be.
Mine is different because I was surrounded by people who ignore what's actually going on. If it's something that needs to be addressed medically or anything, they'll ignore it. If it's me, and so I grew up with that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So I think in some way I learned to hide it, but over the years I'm letting it out more.
yeah. Well, and
But my face, you can always see it.
there isn't anything wrong with letting it out.
No.
And I will do that, but I don't do that in
But you need
front
to
of
let it out
people.
the healthy way.
Well,
Don't lash out.
I save it.
Yeah.
I save it for the person I'm upset with.
Yeah.
So if I'm upset with you, I'm certainly not going to take it out on anybody else.
Right.
So I'll
I don't
file
see
it.
you doing that, but other people do.
Oh, I do.
You take it out on other people?
No. Oh, no. No, no.
We're double
No.
talking here.
Yeah. No, I don't. No, I don't.
I don't see you doing that. But I know that there are others who do that, and I'm not condoning that, and I don't think you are either.
Oh,
But
no.
we're talking about you right now.
We're just talking about me and how I protect my emotions. My
Right.
soft, tender. It just I don't not
Do you
everybody
feel
gets
like
to have that.
because you do that, that people think that you don't have a soft, tender spot?
I don't know how to answer that.
Really?
Because a lot of people accuse me of being nice.
You're nice.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Then you need to figure out what nice is because you are it.
I'm civil.
This world, the way it is now, civil is nice.
But civil is not being nice.
I realize that.
Civil is
But
just
in
being
today's
civil.
world, that's nice.
Well, they're wrong.
I know.
I know what nice is, and I'm not it. Wait a minute. I am nice
Right,
under specific conditions.
right. You don't give your nice part of you away to just anybody.
Almost nobody. Yeah. But I'm not above, pay it forward.
Yeah.
I'm not above, doing helpful stuff for people. Like if
Right.
I know you don't have a lot of money or you don't have enough money, I might give you a free ride.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
You can be very generous.
Generous, I would agree.
Very generous.
But I don't call that nice.
But
What can I say?
Does it offend you that people call you nice?
No.
Why is it a thing for you? I mean, is it like
Yeah,
an agitation?
yeah. Well, no, it's not even really an agitation.
What?
It's just a kind of a, oh, you're
It's
so
funny
nice.
to me.
Oh, you're so nice. And my brain's going,
No, no.
no, I'm not. I'm not being nice. I'm just
Being civil.
exercising civil
Uh-huh.
and common courtesy.
Right.
I'm not being nice to you. I'm being courteous. And if courteous is being nice, so be it. If that's how you want to perceive it, I'm not going to.
We're not using the right word for Paul.
I don't know what it would be, but.
If y'all could all just change, Paula, you're so nice, to Paula, you're so civil, then everything will be fine. You're so
Yeah, you
nice.
did not call your elders by their first name.
No,
Ever.
ever.
Mr., Mrs., Ms.,
Ooh.
Miss,
Uh-uh.
ma'am, sir.
Ma'am. No, ma'am. Yes, sir. When I
Yes,
was up here,
sir.
I actually had people telling me to quit being so nice and quit saying yes,
That's
ma'am,
not.
no, ma'am. And I was like, I have relatives that will roll over in their grave if I stop that.
So,
This is decency.
so are you being nice?
No, I'm being what I was.
She's being civil.
But you're more than
It's
that.
common courtesy. It's simple respect.
I realize that.
That's all that is.
Yeah.
It's not.
But you're more than that. Do you not see yourself as more than that? Ooh.
I don't know how to answer that.
I don't think you see yourself correctly.
I see myself as exceptionally intelligent.
You're very, very intelligent.
I see myself as having to be a stone, like the rock that people build foundations on.
Yeah, I can see you feeling that way very much.
I feel that way.
Well, you've been that. You haven't. Don't just feel that. You've been that.
I've been that. And still am looking to be that for people, just not right on top of me.
Right.
I see myself as having a lot of inner strength.
You have a lot of inner strength.
And outside of that, I can be really fairly insensitive too.
You do have that.
But
And
that
I can
has
say
not
that to
always
you
been
knowing
true.
That's not going to like. You're not
Oh
gonna do
no, yeah. I have not always been that
that.
way.
Right. But you're
But at
also the person that when you do something that may be insensitive, you can bring it up to you and you change that.
absolutely, I'll apologize for it.
You do.
I will, because it's not
I've
not
seen
my
it.
intent.
I've seen it.
Yeah.
I've seen you do that more than once.
Yeah. If I'm wrong, I'll own that and fix it. But at the same time, I don't feel for people. I don't quite know how to word this. Um,
I think you're getting it.
yeah, I know I don't feel for people. I don't feel sorry for you.
Okay.
I don't I will empathize
Yeah.
and understand where you're at and accommodate that.
Right.
But am I feeling? I don't think I feel in the same way most everybody else does. And I think that's mostly because I had to self-protect for 18 years.
Right.
I had to learn to self-protect
Right.
and put my emotions away
Right.
because that was getting used against me.
Right.
And it worked me right into total nervous breakdown.
Yeah.
Totally lost it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess I'm not I'm more inclined to want to understand where somebody's coming from
Mm-hmm.
than I am inclined to feel for them.
Okay. Let me tell you how I see you.
Yeah.
On the nice part, I think you are nice, but it's a limited niceness.
Yeah.
You don't just hand it to everybody.
Uh-uh.
Because I've seen you be nice to me. And it was not courteous, it was nice.
Okay.
Because you were empathizing and sympathizing and you reached out.
Okay.
When you didn't, there was nothing in it for you. You did it because you saw that I needed that. And I saw that there was something in it for you as far as emotionally, that attachment that we are developing. That it meant something to you too, to be
Well,
able to do that.
what's in it for me
And that's
is
nice.
okay. Okay. Okay, I'll accept that.
Okay.
Um, for me, that's about doing right things for right reasons, and I think that's when you were still working for me.
Well, I've seen you do it more than once, but even after.
Okay, but that the first time was while you were working
Yeah.
for me,
Yeah.
and in my head, it's right things for right
Yeah.
reasons without an expectation.
Yeah. If you expect something out of it, it's
I
not.
don't I
That's
don't
not
ever.
nice.
Yeah, no, I don't ever
That's a
expect.
whole other thing.
I
If
don't.
you've got work, yeah.
Yeah, I know. I know that I'll get the universe will pay me back in another way
Right.
and in another time and probably when I'm in need.
That I know that to be true because I have been able to give in the past, and I know that at this point in my life that I have been in need. That when I need, it does come to me with from other people that have helped out, and it's never been family. Family will not help,
Right.
but other total strangers have helped in time of need, and I think it's because that I have always tried to be a giving person and been able to give when I could give. I think that is why.
I think I can be a giving person,
Yeah.
but it's that limited
Limited niceness.
it's that limited niceness.
You made up a new thing.
Limited niceness.
Limited
Uh, like if I have extra money
niceness. Hmm.
and I've got it to share, my bills are paid and my stuff's taken care of, I don't have a problem sharing it
Right.
without an expectation of being paid back.
Right.
Because if you had it, you wouldn't have asked me for it in the first
That's
place.
basically what I'm saying. Because you've been that way and you've lived your life that way,
Yeah.
that's to me, that's I think God rewards that. It comes back to you.
The universe rewards it.
But that's all of that same thing.
Yeah. And sometimes you have to wait for it.
Sometimes you have to wait for
I'm
it.
still waiting.
Which one? What are you waiting for? For your thing or for what
I'm waiting for the
you
business.
actually need?
I'm waiting for somebody to take the business
I think.
cuz I don't want it.
Hmm.
I didn't want it when I started
Have
it.
you actively pursued anyone to come get it?
Yeah, and he ripped me off for 15 to 20
But
thou.
someone you know that is reputable. Anyone?
No, nobody wants it.
Hmm.
Nobody's approached me, nobody's
I
talking
don't
about it.
understand that
I
because
can't
it's a
even get
good
drivers.
business. It's a good business.
I can't get drivers.
If my health was better and that car was running good, I'd be running all over the place right now and making hand over fist money.
You would be making good money because everybody's calling me. There's 4 services in the
If
area.
you want to drive or have a business, I actually have something. Call this number. She needs help. Can you see it?
It's backwards. It's
Is it
upside
backwards?
down.
Okay, I'm sorry. I can't see. I don't have my glasses on.
Back up just a little bit.
I'm blind, remember?
You have to be in Northwest Ohio and within the Defiance area.
Please. She needs a break.
I need some drivers.
She needs drivers. She needs help. Seriously, this is not a joke.
Everybody's calling me because
She has regulars.
I'm reputable. I'm all about integrity.
You can take over this entire
You could
area like
like
that.
that.
There's two other places, and you could totally take it over. All you have to do is come up with some drivers,
A lot of people know me,
and you're good as gold.
and they'll tell you that we're friends and all that, but if you don't have my phone number, you don't know me as well as you think you do.
Maybe that'll do something. Who knows?
I don't know. I have refrained from saying a lot of stuff because I own a public service business.
Right.
And the minute I talk about my competition and I say some shit, then I lower myself to their level.
Yeah, and you don't want
And
to.
I don't want to do that, but at the same time I want to vent.
Right. But the other places, they're struggling with the same thing. There's somebody who out there,
Well,
a nice young person who wants a business. This is it.
here's the part that drives me really crazy. I have the reputation.
Yes.
One of my competitors does not.
Yes.
We know he's an asshole. Everybody knows he's an asshole. Nobody likes him, but everybody will go and apply with him
Right.
because he's a regular cab company. I'm not. I run more like an Uber
Right.
or a Lyft. All my drivers are independent contractors, which at the end of the day is a win-win, but I think everybody gets all caught up in I'm not driving my own car. Well, it doesn't have to be a brand new car.
No, you can get
It doesn't. You can get a beater car as long as it's clean and looks good.
Right. As long as it
My
passes
insurance
an
will.
inspection.
My insurance goes by driving record,
Right.
so it's a win-win. You write off because you're working for yourself. You write off your gas.
Mm-hmm.
Your mileage pays. You keep track of your mileage. Your mileage pays your taxes overall. Government pays 62 cents a mile. If that, I don't know if that's gone up yet or
Really?
not.
They pay that much?
They pay 62 cents a mile.
Wow.
Yeah. My taxes last year for personal and business, I only had to pay $235.
Wow. Paula.
And that's
So
owning
this
the
is
business.
business to get. Wow.
Your meals are, you can write off your meals, repairs,
Yep.
all that stuff. And I can pay you more because I don't have the overhead.
Right.
So I'm paying my drivers, people who are driving, half.
Yeah.
And I'm not even really your boss. I'm really more like a dispatch service with standards. There are standards, but you make as much or as little as you want and pick your hours.
Right.
But they'll go to my competitor first and he makes them sign a no compete. Means they can't go to work for any of his competitors for 3 to 5 years. And they only last 1 to 2 weeks. So he'll have drivers for like 2 weeks and then all of a sudden he doesn't have any. And I can't get any. Because they had such a bad experience.
They don't want to do it anymore.
They don't want to do it anymore. And here I am at 69 years old trying to work 16-hour days, 7 days a week. I'm not doing it.
And your back won't let you anymore.
No, I can't. So even just what I did this last week, that little fill-in work and run into Brian, this afternoon I was struggling.
Yeah.
I'm trying to cook and I can barely stay on my feet. So I'm just at a point where I don't care.
Yeah.
If we get you, we get you. If we don't, we don't. If you can get through, if you can call and get through, okay, cool. If not, sorry about your luck. Because I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care anymore.
And it's bothering you.
It bothers me a lot because part of me is about integrity and integrity in service.
Right.
And the other part of me is so sick of it and sick of people whining at me and, "Oh, that guy was rude." No, he wasn't. You just wouldn't shut up.
Right.
He's not a social talker initially.
Right.
Until you get to know him, his job is to get you from point A to point B.
That's it.
So shut the hell up. I mean, seriously, I get so many people. I got a complaint. Brr, 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 brr. Wah, 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 wah. That's how I hear it.
Yeah.
Wah, 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 wah. I, I'm over it.
You need to do the Charlie Brown thing. Wah, 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 wah.
Wah, 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 wah.
Every time the phone. Wah, 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 wah.
Most of the time I hang up or I just lay the phone down and walk away. I don't want to hear it.
Right.
Well, you should fire that guy. Well, I'm not going to fire
He's
him.
the only driver.
He's the only driver and I can't do it. And besides all that, he's the one that has kept me in business.
Yeah.
When I first started, I had 6 drivers. Plus me.
He works hard at it.
Yes, he does. So
So what if he's not Mr.
if you all
Sunshine?
want to, if anybody out there wants the
Let
service,
me show you the number again.
you can freaking have it.
Okay, make sure.
Well, you need to compensate me in some fashion. Because my first year in business, I did about 170,000.
Wow. So it's a good little business.
Half of that went for paying all my drivers.
There's so many people around here who need it.
Well, they must not want it too bad. A lot of people
No,
around
I'm
here.
talking about they need a form of
Yeah,
transportation around
they
here.
absolutely
There's a
do.
very high demand for it here.
Yes, there
There's
is.
really a high demand for it everywhere. Every place I've been, this has been very loud.
But everybody wants to bitch about if they have to wait more than 15 minutes,
yeah,
they want to bitch. Well, I'm sorry, but when you're the only driver
right.
and we're doing, I don't know, when we're busy, you can do as many as 20 runs in 12-hour shift. That's a lot. And that's sharing. Do you mind sharing a ride? Because I can't get back here before at least a half an hour.
I've had 5 in my car before.
That was one pickup, though.
Yeah, it was one pickup, but
No,
I've had 5.
I'm talking.
So, I mean, you can end up with several people in your car, really.
When I
more
was
than one pickup, that would be good.
when I was working for J&M, it was right about shift change. It was about 11:15, 11:30
Right.
in the morning, and I'm on my way to Bowling Green, and I'm dispatch.
Mm-hmm.
I caught 9 phone calls in less than 10 minutes,
Wow.
and I'm like, "What the fuck? How am I gonna?" So I had my passenger writing addresses
Oh, wow.
because I can float 3 to 4, but I can't do 9.
Right.
So the guy that was driving with me that day, I loaded him up with 5.
Right.
Pick this one up, pick that one up, drop the first one off, pick the next one up, drop the until we're caught up. I loaded him up with 5, and then I called day shift and asked if they'd be willing to come out early because I have 3 more that I can't get to. I'm on my way to Bowling Green.
Right.
Yeah, it gets stupid.
But you know what? He is big. I gotta open the door because I'm starting to get too hot.
Okay. You open the door and I might light the cigarette.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh,
my balance.
girl.
It's my balance.
I can do it for you if you
I
want.
think you're gonna have to because I don't
Okay.
think I'm gonna be able to maneuver that. I have pots, so my balance gets wonky. The fan's pointing that way. We may need to turn it around.
turn it in here?
Yeah, can you turn it where it's blowing in here for a little bit? Just to cool me back down.
Yeah, I need to go make a pit stop.
Okay. I'm gonna take this off for a little. Okay.
Pause that if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna pause it.